AB, spin that shit. Let's go.
It's the move. Big Sconey on the groove. New topics every day. What's the news? And we never lose. What's the word gonna choose? And you know we going up. Don't get confused. Baby, it's the move. It's the move.
Alright, welcome to another episode of The Move. Today, I got somebody I definitely call a special guest, close friend, associate, my DJ brother, man, the infamous Mr. DJ Slugo.
Yo.
What's good, bro?
Man, not much, bro. What's good with you?
Man, just living life, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, so a lot of people definitely not familiar with DJ Slugo.
Mm-hmm.
So let's tell the people. We know you from Chicago, cause you know
Facts.
we Chicago guys. But
Facts.
what side of town exactly are you from?
South Side, low end. You know, if you Google it, you know Chicago, South Side, low end, Robert Taylor Homes.
Yeah,
So
I think they call it the Vulture City.
Vulture City. Yeah, but, you know, actually it's a movie about it. So
Absolutely.
you know,
Two of
yeah. My guy Marcus Coretta. Shouts out to Marcus for putting that out there.
Yeah, dope movies. So tell us how it was growing up in the Robert Taylors.
Rough. If I want to do it in one word, rough. We just go with one building. You got one building, you got 16 floors, you got 10 apartments on each floor. That's 160 apartments, 2 to 3 families per apartment. Everybody low income. Do the math. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got when you got to. And then you got buildings on top of buildings on top of buildings on top of buildings. So everybody every day came outside with attitudes. Basically, if my mom's working, she don't really have much. Next door neighbor, they really don't have much. It's all 10 of us apartments on one floor. Everybody is scraping and scrapping, you know, for the last. And then, of course, when you in an urban neighborhood, you got your drugs, guns, violence, police brutality at its finest. So, you know, that's the type of lifestyle I came up in, and being able to, you gotta understand, coming outside, seeing that every day. This is an everyday thing from grammar school to high school, and then you grow up from grammar school to high school, and everybody's just in one area. Like all we knew was State Street. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't start going outside of State Street until I was in my teens. So imagine just being in one circle, almost your entire life. So that's how I grew up. But it structured me to be the person that I am today. So,
For sure. So basically, we know, well, at least I know, you was definitely in the streets, right?
Correct.
And of course, I know you from DJing. So which one came first?
Streets.
The streets came first.
Well, I was always into music. Like music is in my family. My uncles sing in groups. I had aunts that sing in groups. I had uncles that was musicians, things like that. So music, I've always been around music. But it wasn't my interest. You know what I mean? Like I was into sports, mostly tumbling. A lot of people don't know, like I got numerous trophies for tumbling and gymnastics. I always thought I was going to the Olympics at one point. A lot of people who were around me thought that as well. Like, oh no, he could. We used to call it flipping back then. Oh, he could flip. You know what I'm saying? So
On the mattress.
yeah, and we was daredevils. We flip off fences, off the park benches. We didn't care. Onto the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like we would like challenging each other. I bet you can't do a double somersault into the grass. And we, at kids, you ain't thinking like, oh, I could break my legs and be in cast for the next 2-3 months. So, but that's how we grew up over there. Like,
It's the move.